Doing a quick mic check. What's up, everybody? Jenna Say What here, coming to you with the news, coming to you with some Neopets. Got myself in my own ear. It's annoying as fuck. How do you listen to me? Jesus Christ. What's up, everybody? How's it going? We are gonna break down some news. Guys, crazy shit. Crazy shit. Always happening. Constantly. I know it's a barrage of things that's constantly happening in the news cycle, but we're gonna break it down, you know, within a limit, so you guys aren't overwhelmed, so you guys aren't feeling the burn. Why am I like, why is this so I feel like my camera is like changed position. There we go. Much better this time. All right, look at that. And now you can see like the squishmallows in the back. We got the Halloween shit going on now. Got my Halloween stuff out. Did you get your Halloween stuff out? Did you? Did you? I think it's time. I think it's time that we get our Halloween on. We deserve it, honestly. We've been dealing with a lot of shit. I mean, at least we didn't at least we didn't spend $65 million to be a big old loser. Hey, Teardrops, how are you doing? Yeah, Haley Stevens, the Israel comes to me in my dreams. She lost. She lost. Big ol' loser. No, later. But yeah, she lost in the Michigan primaries to Abdul Al-Said, a Democratic socialist who is a much better candidate than she ever would be. So congratulations to him. I love this for her. It is, it's crazy. But $65 million mostly coming from AIPAC money. The majority of us at this point, none of us want big business in our politics anymore. It has done nothing for us. It has hurt us. How many of us are living paycheck to paycheck? How many of us are struggling? And we shouldn't be. Like, our limits and, like, our standards, that's the word I was looking for. Our fucking standards are so fucking far in the dirt that anyone asking for healthcare or a livable wage is looked at like a goddamn monster. Why are we doing that? That's not a thing. Stop doing that shit. I'm looking mostly at the older people, boomers, motherfuckers. I know the lead paint fucked you up, but like, we're gonna need you to get your fucking head out of your ass. I made you do another one. I fucking hate that. What the hell? My old, what do you call it? Water bottle. I left it out in direct sunlight because I'm a fucking moron. But the good news is that I was able to reattach it. Like, I was able to, like, there are some pieces that I might have to, like, re-glue. But I did glue her down, so I got my fuck eye sticker on there next to my Y, though. I decided just to layer it. Fuck it. Of course, Isaac High Wonderland. If you're not following them, I perform with them, and they're all fucking rad. Everybody that hangs out in the Isaac High Wonderland crew, everybody is so fucking talented. Everybody is so cool. I feel like a fucking loser in comparison to all of them. And I'm just like, oh. I love watching them just thrive, succeed, thrive, and survive. But anyways, if you are having a hard time, guys, don't stress yourself out. The bar is in the fucking dirt. I'm not. It's debatable. No, I'm just teasing. But no, if you're struggling paycheck to paycheck, like, you're not the only fucking person. It sucks out here, dudes, and it shouldn't be. So people are voting more for Democratic Socialists. We're wanting change from the ground fucking up. We don't want people taking AIPAC money, because then all of our money goes over to a different country, to fucking Israel. They have free health care. They get to go to college. I think all their tuition is paid for. Well, all of us Americans suffer the brunt of all this. A lot of us can't afford college, so we enlist in the military just to get to college. And some of us just didn't get to go at all for various reasons. Mine was because my stepdad stole my car, and my mom seems to forget that. But I distinctly remember it since I was living out of my fucking car. It was great. But yeah, so we're living in an absolute nightmare hellscape. So if you are, you know, struggling or whatever, this is exactly why we're voting for this change. Because we deserve it. Frankly, we are all working our asses off. We are getting nothing in return except for higher costs, gas prices out the ass, living arrangements that are so hard to fucking keep. It's not even funny. Like, what are we doing here? What are we actually doing here? I can't, like... So yeah, Haley Stevens fucking lost. Just had to do 4 ads back to back. What the fuck is happening? What is happening? Why? It didn't used to give me that many. Look at that. They're trying to fuck with me. Look at that. Because that's new. That hasn't happened. I haven't changed any of the settings. I have started to get traction. And wonder if that's just a hurdle that they're putting in front of me. Well, bitch, good news for you. I just walk around the hurdles. I'm not jumping over them. I'm not your fucking dog. So, I will win. I will win. I always do. They better pay you for them. I know, right? They're not going to. For all intents and purposes, every bit of social media that I do for free. Even my spicy site is not near, like, I haven't really been posting on there. I'm so sorry, guys. I will post on there. But whenever I do, it like the amount that I put into it versus like how much you pay a month is goddamn nothing. It's almost fucking nothing, dudes. Like, insane amount of content I've given over the years for that one. Which is not bad. I love showing my butthole on the internet. Don't get me wrong. I've been doing that my whole adult life. Like, I'm going to until I'm on my deathbed. And that will be the last butthole picture that I will ever take. But I will. Before I die, I have to. It is my God-given right to do that. You finally deleted your spicy site. Oh! An adventure. Done. Check mark. I'll make sure your butthole is on your urn. Thank you. Thank you. Good. Good. The pictures are right there. And speaking of that, actually, I'm gonna make a completely separate video of this on Instagram because this ties into sex work and all that stuff. As we know, what was it, yesterday, a audio call got leaked by, of fucking, what's his face? Oh, man, that was so close. I was like, I'm gonna get it. Nope, I'm not. Let's see. So Todd Blanche, who is the acting head of the Department of Justice, aka all of our lawyers supposed to be. The audio call got leaked that he is wanting to completely ban abortion across the board. Let's see. Todd Blanche anti-abortion call. Get it. I thought I had it saved. It might have been taken down is probably what happened. Hold up. Wunderbar. Okay, so I do want to talk pretty heavily.
We're working, hand in hand with HHS and the FDA and the White House and President Trump's team to get permanent solutions so that Dobbs decision becomes permanent in every single state. So that means that if states are allowing, if states have said we are going to protect the unborn and we're going to protect every life from the moment of conception, we're putting practices and policies in place so that other states and other organizations can't attack that, and they can't, do things like they're doing with mailing in mail order drugs and things like that. And it's a process that takes a lot of time, and that's why it's been 19 months and we don't have complete victory yet, but we will have victory, and victory will be soon, and it will be permanent. Rest assured that we're working, hand in hand with HHS and the FDA and the White House and President Trump's team to get permanent solutions so that the Dobbs decision becomes permanent in every single state. So that means that if states are allowing, if states have said we are going to protect the unborn and we're going to protect every life from the moment of conception, we're putting practices and policies in place so that other states and other organizations can't attack that, and they can't, do things like they're doing with mailing in mail order drugs and things like that. And it's a process that takes a lot of time, and that's why.
So, to recap, he is wanting to ban abortion nationally. So, fuck every last one of you that said, "Oh, it's states' rights. States should be able to decide." Well, they're not going to now. Now it's going back to federal. See how that works? See how everybody was fucking telling you, you goddamn lunatic? Fuckers. What I was gonna, really deeply get into is, what they're planning on using is the I'm sorry. We're going back further than that, guys. It is the 1873 Comstock Act. And what that will do is it will ban anything being mailed that they consider lewd, obscene, or lascivious information. That will pertain to toys. That will pertain, and I'm looking at you, Obby and Figure Fight Club Network. It pertains to these stickers. You put these in the mail, Obby? Guess who's getting arrested? Probably you and me, because I'm the one on the fucking sticker. That anti-abortion pills. And I'm not calling out Obby because he wouldn't believe me. I'm just saying, to my Figure Fight Club Network, Obby puts these in your packages. Everybody's 18, by the way, whenever we do giveaways. But these are going away. We will not be able to even put these in the mail. You will get arrested. I'll get arrested. Probably Abby will get arrested because, all these are tied to Figure Fight Club. We'll all be considered distributing, what is it? What do they call it? Lewd or obscene content. All of us will be in jail. I'm dead serious. As someone that has been in the sex work industry since my whole fucking adult life, I can tell you right here, right now, when they enact the 1873 Comstock Act, every single one of us are in fucking danger. Because we can get away with it for a while. But the second, I'll probably be one of the first ones to go. You will probably see me carted off faster than anybody else. Because I sell photos. I do these things. I am a, SW after all, and I'm not sure if I get dinged for that, so I guess I just have to use the term SW, but we are in a slippery slope because that Comstock Act will be used to place us into jails, which will be camps. Why do you think they are making as many ICE detention facilities as they are, we don't have that many undocumented migrants. We also don't have that many people that have came here legally, that they're also putting in those camps, by the way, that have been here legally for like this generation. There's not enough of them to constitute the amount of ICE facilities and ICE officers that they have. Those buildings are being preemptively made to house you and I. That also, just a heads up, but they're like the mail situation, how it's like you can't mail anything that's considered lewd, obscene, or lascivious. Let's go even more mundane than that. Bras, underwear, lingerie, gone. We're talking maternity. They can say that that's lewd because they already sexualize women breastfeeding. People sexualize women breastfeeding so much that it is shameful to do it in public. So, isn't that lascivious? Isn't that lewd? Isn't that, see what I mean? We're in a slippery slope. They're already treating women as if we're in Gilead or whatever the fuck from the TV show, The Handmaid's Tale. I'm not watching it. I can't handle it. I will lose my fucking mind. Like, I know my limits. I'm not pushing that button. I'm not pushing my nuke button. You know what I mean? So it doesn't stop at abortion pills. It doesn't stop at sexy lewdy stickers. It doesn't stop there. It's not just going to be the sex workers. It's going to be everybody. It's going to be women, children, girls trying to get medication through the mail. It's also going to be like, what is it? One of the main ingredients in abortion pills is actually utilized for a disability. They're going to do that too. That's going to be under that umbrella. We are in a really, really slippery slope. That's why I'm like so pushy about like, it sucks. It fucking sucks to get on the phone, but it's important that we do that. It's important that we call our legislators. It's important that we yell at them. It's important that we make our voices heard. And you call them. They don't care about emails. They don't read them. They go into an email address that never gets looked at. We're talking calling them. If you are brazen enough, which I just need to have a day off, going up to their office and talking to them. I have a small stockpile of rings, if you know, you right? Like, everything. Now, my other question is, that actually Teardrop's a good point on that one. What about shipping condoms? Not just like to us from Amazon, not like me going online on Amazon and purchasing a box of condoms. I'm talking about distribution. Where's the limit? Because if they're going to go hard on that, they'll go after the distributor. Whatever. Distribution place. Fucking hell. That's what I'm concerned with. My other question is, are they going to stop it at condoms? What about pregnancy tests? What about those? Are they going to stop it? You know, where's their line? And as far as we know, as far as we can tell, and history states, they're going to repeat the same shit that they've been doing, which means that they're going to go hard on it until there's pushback. That's why we have to push back sooner rather than later. Again, a lot of this shit, if we would have pushed back when us sex workers were getting, you know, and Gray said it like way too many times, just like Beetlejuice saying it 3 times, like government's gonna pop up and be like, slut, handcuff her, and I'd be like, oh no, not that kind, no. Yeah, they're already having a shit fit about the low birth rates. Nothing's worse than them talking about the low birth rates and being like, there's not enough teenagers getting pregnant. Fucking what? Fucking what? If those words come out of your mouth legally, the punishment should be that your tongue gets cut out of your fucking head. That's so barbaric, Jenna. I know. As they say in Practical Magic, with the sweetness comes the sour. And I'm like a fucking Sour Patch Kid. Except for I'm more sour on the inside. But, like, those motherfuckers, there's an audio clip, which I know it's of Dean Withers, which fuck that dude. Just saying. But there's a video clip, or an audio clip of Dean Withers. Let me play it.
The youngest mother that has ever lived and given birth was 4 years old. She was violently raped by her dad. Did God make that 4-year-old pregnant?
Absolutely.
Is God all good?
Absolutely.
Does God only do good things?
Absolutely, yes. Correct.
So therefore it was a good thing that that 4...
Oh, it stopped. But yeah. Why did it stop?
The youngest mother that has ever
That's
lived...
wild. It stopped all of a sudden. But basically, like, he goes on this, like, tirade about that. And he is like, she's just like, yes, he's good. He's perfect. You know, this is... Like, a 4-year-old bitch? You think it's okay for a 4-year-old? Bro. Like, you've got to be an immoral fuckhead for that. Hold on, let me see if I can...
Violently raped by her dad.
Got it.
Did
Sorry.
God make that 4-year-old pregnant?
Absolutely.
Is God all good?
Absolutely.
Does God only do good things?
Absolutely, yes. Correct.
So therefore it was a good thing that that
Yeah.
4-year-old was pregnant?
I agree with you, Teardrops. The fact that she's like, yes.
All life is precious.
Is it
Her life
therefore
isn't.
a good thing that that 4-year-old was pregnant?
When whatever God does is not anything...
Is it a good thing that that 4-year-old was pregnant?
The 4-year-old was pregnant because God allowed it to happen. And God is good.
Is it a good thing that that 4-year-old was pregnant?
If God allowed it, it is good.
The youngest mother that has ever lived...
That's fucking diabolical, dudes. Like, I'm pretty mean about this kind of shit and being like, that type of mentality, burn her. Burn my people all the time. Burn her. Tie her up to a stake and fucking burn her like a witch. Coming from a witch. Like, what has she done? That's my question. What has she done, seen, allowed, excused in her life? If she's genuinely cool with a 4-year-old being raped by her dad and having a baby at 4 years old, you do not belong on this planet. You don't. That is beyond. evil. Because, like, I'm sitting here thinking about the girl that was on Epstein's Island that wrote in her diary that her stomach felt weird. Because she didn't fucking know what was happening. And that's when Ghislaine told me to push, to bear down and push really hard, and the pain will stop. I will never forget reading that. I'm genuinely haunted by a lot of the Epstein shit that I read. Genuinely. There are times I'll be working and I'll just start crying. Because I'm just like, I don't know what to do with any of this information. I know that you guys don't either. We feel like we're kind of stuck, or that we're like not able to get these changes resolved. But us humans are fucking incredible creatures. Like broken down to like our goodest of good versus the worst of the worst kind of people. Humanity is good for the most part. There's a lot of things that fucking corrupt us. That woman has some fucking religious psychosis. Does she deserve to die for it? Probably not, but like, burn her. Like, that's fucking crazy. But we have children in our country that are scapegoats for making legislation against our bodies, our lives. Don't let a drag queen read to a child, but that preacher sure is fucking that kid. But that's okay, it's God's will. Maybe if that child didn't show so much skin, it wouldn't entice him. We're always victim blaming. We're always putting it on someone else instead of looking inward and saying, especially that woman, she should be looking inward at herself and going, why do I think like this? Chances are she was raped as a child. My mom was abused, and I will never forget it till the day I fucking die. But I lived on a hill, top of the hill. I was outside playing with my dog, and this man in this truck slams on the brakes. This girl starts running. He grabs her and starts beating her ass in the middle of the street, like hitting her. And I run it. I'm like, I think I was like 11 or 12. And I was like, I went to scream, and I was like, I'm 11. He's an adult. I should probably get an adult. So I ran inside, and I told my mom, I was like, Mom, some dude is beating a woman. And she looks at me and says, well, that's none of our business. She probably deserved it anyways. And I remember sitting there going, what a piece of shit you are. If that would have been me, I would have been like, here's 911, tell them what's going on. I'm going to go kill him. Like, all right, let's go fucking do this. Like, not even, like, not for nothing. I would have beat that man. I would have ran down there, full sprint, and knocked his teeth in. She probably deserved it. Jenna, she probably deserved it. What'd she do to get herself in that situation? I was never in a normal household circumstance. From a 4-time divorcee. Come on. To know that, like, there are times, and I just started to get choked up, but there are times where people will ask the question to the ether of like, how are these people like that? How are they okay with this? And I would say probably like half the time at least, I sit there and I'm like, my mom, she accepts it all the time. She does. She thinks about it and is like, oh yeah, that's fine. She's pretty close to that kind of mentality. I think that maybe her line would probably be at a 4-year-old or like an underage child, because like I have done a lot of work on her. I've talked to her and tried to like, she's good with gay. Like she's good with having a gender fluid child, which I fucking thank God. Like of all the things, like oh my God, she's cool with that. That's okay, because that gives me a little light. But truth be told, she's got a lot of fucking trauma. And a lot of these women feel that, at least in my mom's case, and at least in a few other women that I've seen, and including myself for a time, they think that if it happens to them, it should happen to you. I choose the better path of being like, if it happens to me, it shouldn't happen to you. I've carried that most of my life with the small little minute fraction, but it was more of like, it wasn't for like getting abused. It was for like pay. I was like, why are they getting $15 an hour minimum wage now? I didn't get that. I'm like, hold on. You should have been back in the day. Let's get that straight, past Jen. You should have been, but you weren't, because late stage capitalism. You could have been calling your reps back then, you stupid bitch. But like, we have a lot of women out there that believe that think like that. And that's why they're trying to overturn all this stuff. Why they're trying to make it okay for women to be for toddlers to have children. Like, this is like, these are two totally like, you can't, they're apples and oranges, but the concept is still there because it is. My mama cat Otto, she wasn't fixed. She's 2 years old, had 4 litters, 4 babies each litter, which means that during her growth spurt, she got pregnant. Now, a 4-year-old, kids have growth spurts for a longer period of time. I get that. However, during formative years like that, their bones aren't able to handle that sort of thing. Calcium, that child is going to be calcium deficient to the point where they're going to have osteoporosis at like 10. I know, like, seeing the kittens grow, the kittens are almost to the size of Otto at 4 months. Douglas dwarfs Otto. Her tail is stumpy. Her tail is like this long. I've never seen a cat tail that short. Aside from Brucey. I miss him. Anyway. I'm just trying to make myself cry on stream, I swear to God. But it fucks with you. It is like, the cats are visibly different than Otto, who is forced to give birth to kittens, or that sort of thing. So like, it's the same thing with humans, just, again, it's apples and oranges because humans are vastly different, but the concept is still there. I can show you a picture of Otto and the baby girls together, and you'd be like, is that the kitten? No, because those two are the same size as each other. It fucks with your body. Your body is not meant to give birth early on. There are way, way worse things, like way terrible things that will happen with that. I want to go into other stuff. I just went on that whole ass tangent because I can't help it. I've been in the sex work industry my whole life. I know when these laws are getting pushed on us before they get pushed on us. I scream about them for a long time, like the, FOSTA SESTA and all those things. Like, and watching it come for everything, including, birth control being sent through the mail or abortion pills being sent through the mail, they will use it against sex workers the hardest. And I'm not trying to victimize myself. I'm just telling you, because I'm not going to be the first one to go. It's going to be black and brown girls that go first. Or black and brown men. They, thems, all the BIPOC sex workers will be the first to get put in jail. Oh, fucking hell. UFC lost $30 million on the Freedom 250. I love that for them. Trump is building a $5 million helipad on the south lawn of the White House because he doesn't like the fact that the helicopter lands in the grass. They already started construction, and it's already gone sideways. Quite literally, it's sloped. And they now have to destroy it, which they're doing currently, which means that they're going to use our taxpayer dollars to fix it. Sound familiar? Reflecting pool? So yeah, more vanity projects by the Trump administration that don't go according to plan, but are also draining us of our taxpayer dollars and not giving us health care. It's great. We love this. Love this. And speaking of helicopters, we are now getting word that earlier in the year, a military exercise in New Mexico, whenever the New Mexico, I think I reported on it. The New Mexico airport shut down. I did report on it. The New Mexico airport got shut down. Well, we're finding out the reason for it, and that's because a military exercise used an experimental GPS jammer, and it caused a civilian medevac flight to crash into the mountain, killing all 4 on board, 2 medical personnel and 2 pilots. It could have been avoided had the FAA not been dismantled, and flight control operators not been stretched thin. So, great. And, because that's not bad enough. It caused a fucking fire, and was it thousands of acreage of wildlife and forestry was taken by the fire. Thanks, Trump. Maybe you should use that land to build whatever fracking or bullshit that you're gonna plan on doing. Is anybody fracking anymore? Is that even a thing? Crazy. Speaking of also Trump and his supporters, we now have word that the In-N-Out shooter was 24-year-old Chad Williams, and he was a Trump supporter. In fact, he was a fucking Nazi. So, lovely. Love that for him. I know it's shocking information. I know. But yeah. Also, speaking of New Mexico, they are now suing the Justice Department for stonewalling the investigation into Zero Ranch. And I feel like Katie Fang was to thank for this because she sued the DOJ and won and got a bunch of Epstein files unredacted. So, we might be seeing some sort of push for people to sue the administration to get those files out. And we also are seeing that Britain is, trying to get this ball rolling and subpoena the Trump family. So I love it. I love to see it. I hope to God that that's what happens. We got Todd Blanche. There's a lot of Republicans right now saying that they can't do anything to reel Trump in, or they won't do anything, which is more likely. We had Todd Blanche, because I guess he definitely got approved as Attorney General. So lovely. But apparently I was wrong. Jeanine Pirro didn't get fired, but she is on the chopping block. So I'm just ahead of the game, honestly. I typically am. I'm typically ahead of the curve with a lot of this shit, but we have Todd Blanche here, this fucking son of a bitch.
Decline to say whether you stand by Jeanine Pirro's decision to drop that case. What message does it send, though, if President Trump fires a U.S. attorney because she determined there was not sufficient evidence to charge 4 people with a crime?
Did he fire her?
I mean, what message would it send, I said, if
hypothetically, if the president chose to fire a United States attorney, it turns out he's allowed to do that because he's the president of the United States. So I don't. And by the way, if President Trump wanted to fire anybody, right, and within his administration, he understands he has the power to do that. So when he makes a decision about whether to fire a U.S. attorney or anybody else, that's his.
Decline to say whether.
That's crazy. Dudes, that's crazy shit. That's diabolical, man. Like, they have officially glugged completely on that dick all the way down to the fucking base. They have no ability to speak at all anymore. They have decided that this is the hill that they're going to die on. Absolutely insane. And Trump was saying that he hopes that he loses in the midterm, like everybody loses in the midterms, because then he'll do like blame the Democrats. I don't know what he's talking about on that one, but I was like, okay, bud, do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do, man, because I hate this administration. I hate the fact that we are in a situation where all of these Republicans are just fucking ruining our lives and just gathering as much money as they possibly can. Crazy. We're gonna feed some pink spooky popcorn. What's so spooky about this popcorn? Well, you won't know until you try it. Mwahaha. It has the shitting parasite in there. We're gonna give it to Nosferatu. Yep. I was walking in the lab late one night. She's like, great, now I have to shit. Oh no, now I can't stop. Speaking of which, not to like make fun of these people, because like whenever they were talking about, you know, the stomach bug or whatever that's going around, it is a bug, parasite, Cryptospora or whatever, that's giving everybody the shits. I knew, I was like, people died of dysentery because they were shitting themselves to death. Because you can't hold down water. It just goes through you before your body can even get any kind of hydration. And you gotta hydrate or else you dehydrate. And unfortunately, that's exactly what happened to these, like, 2 people, is they ended up passing away from this. And we have RFK out there being like, I don't know what you're talking about. I cut a raccoon's dick off at one point. Why? I just wanted to. Fucking, what are you doing? You're so fucking weird. I hate RFK. He's such a fucking creep. Nasty. But let me change this. I just realized I needed to do Switch it from that to Neopets browser. Look at me remembering. All right. Oh, someone's knitting a sweater on Twitch. That's cute. All right. I just popped it up. Damn it, Neopets. I'm getting really heated with the fact that this is not working. Like, I want to change up everybody's stuff to their Halloween ensembles, not just take and like remove and place a pride flag in Grumples' hand. Like, I would like to do a little more, especially since I want to put Grumples on the pumpkin path. Hold on, let me see if maybe it's a path. Nope. See, it's just like, damn it. That's so maddening. I swear to God, that is so angering. Because, like, come on, Neopets. Neopets, get with the fucking picture, man. How am I supposed to customize my pet whenever I can't even scroll through my shit? Come on. Is anybody else having that issue? Because, like, I would like for it not to be me mostly. Yeah, I was doing a clip. I still need to clip that. I have not been on it. It is what it is, you know. I'm working a full-time job again. I'm pretty proud of the fact that I'm, like, working and doing, like, everything. I'm doing a lot. Doing a lot. But we're making it. We're making it. Today was an easier day. UC Con, oh my God. What's in this one? What's in this? Oh, no. What's in this capsule? Oh, these are cute. Oh, pop star dressing room. Oh, shit. I think with this, this paycheck, I'm actually gonna get a Neopets, like, monies so I can do the thing. Ooh, that dark alley, though. Hold on, I'm just gonna add some of these to the cart and see what's all in there. But yeah, I need to see when, because I do really want this Rookie Day. I also want to get a bunch of stuff. What is this? Oh, I thought you could actually get this where you get to hold it. And I was like, oh my God, this is going to be so cute. Damn, that hissy, though. She throwing a fit. A hissy fit. Okay, I was supposed to go to popular items. I'm getting distracted. Bottled fairy collectors. Oh, that's cute. What does that look like? Oh, I love it. Neat. I wouldn't get it, but it's cute for sure. Okay. Gotta go here. What did I need to spend? Fairyland. Going to Fairyland. All right, teardrops. Have a great night. I will see you later. Thank you so much for stopping in. All right, wheel of excitement. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us a lesson that we should learn. Oh, we got a healing potion. Oh, my pets are completely healed. That's great. That's great. All right, let's go to the battle dome because I know I got a battle. But first, I'm going to go to the Ireland training school. Let's remember that. I love this. I love this. But I need to be able to change my outfits, goddammit. Ugh. Especially if I'm purchasing a bunch of shit. Like, come on, man. I think it's endurance that I need. Grumple's intermediate. Orn Main Lou. I might grab them from my safety deposit box. Every now and then I'm just like, I'm just gonna get them from the store, from like a shop. Mostly because like I know that I only have a certain amount. Orn Lou. Orn Lou and Maine, right? I'm gonna go down here. Oh, can I? Move to inventory. Cool. Move to inventory. Oh, it keeps them in there? Oh, I love that. And move to inventory. That's, okay, that's a cool feature. I thought that it would be like where you have to like do something else. Anyway, fuck it, it doesn't matter. Pay the man, Grumples. Pay him. Wonderful. Arugula Emerson III, you're looking dapper as hell. Beautiful. Alright, let's see. Games. Battle Dome. I was thinking to myself, like, preemptively, like, planning out my Dragon Con. And I was like, oh, I guess the good news is that I don't have to, like, worry about getting into cosplay, like, super fast, because I'm going to be in cosplay the whole time. I do have to put in for that time off and be like, I know that you just hired me back. What the fuck? From 75 to that? Fuck it. I don't think I've ever did the, like, fought the Skeletal Knight. So, fuck it. We're gonna do it. Oh, he's, like, right at my level anyways. How are you supposed to read these? Can anybody tell me? Because, like, it says 80, but then whenever you go into the, like, Battle Dome or whatever, it doesn't say 80. So I'm like, there's no way that... I don't know. There's just no way. Because then I'll fight people that are like 100 and something. And then I'll get to the Battle Dome and they're like 300. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is happening? Okay. Okay. We got another Nurkmid. I know I have a Splime. I have several, if anything. I need to put that in my shop. Submit that. Let me go here. Here. Go here. Here. I'm going to see how much a Splime is. It's probably 1 Neo point. Fuck. Well, I should have probably looked at that before I put it into my thing. Boo. Bullshit. Bullshit. Alright, let me see. I got 3, so let me go into my safety deposit box. Because I do want to see if I have any, like, multiple of the, pets. Because I don't need multiples in there. And then if, oh, Teardrops isn't here. So I was like, because I was like, oh, I'll see if she has, nope. Let's see. I'm trying to collect all the pets. So in theory, I should have only one of each. Put it in the shop. Don't want that one. We need this. A Splime, a Ferris Spider. 7,900, 5,000. We're going to go with the 5,000. Confirm, put that in the shop. Refresh the shop. Order by cost. Oh, here it is. What did I say? 4,000? 4,000. 4,000. Do a round number. There we go. Update that bitch. Update that beesh. And then go back through. Because how did I have... I thought I put 2 of those in there. Hey, Joe, how are you doing? How's life treating you? How's home? How's our great area that we call home? Glowing Zebby. Zebbies are playful little fellas who love to hop around in the lush meadows of Merrydale. Put it in the shop. You search that, and we'll see how much a glowing Zebby is worth. 4,800? We'll go with 4,500. We'll go with 4,500. So it's like not too much. Oh. If I could type. Wonderful. Update that shit. Got it. We are currently growing, not at what it used to be. Yeah. That's crazy. I know that last time I was down there, it was like, I was kind of impressed. I was like, when the fuck did you guys start getting, like, stuff? I'd never moved back, but, like, it's, like, really, I was impressed with how much it grew, honestly. Alarmin. I feel like that's what it would sound like. It's like, alarmin. Where'd he go? Whatever. Let's see. I need to see how much a Lerman is worth. Lerman. 3 Neo points. Great. Love that for me. Don't come back to the shithole, right? I went down there for my mom's birthday, so I think I'm going to come back next year for it. I'm just going to talk to my aunt, my cousins about it, because my mom never, like, she just assumes that I know which weekend it is, and I'm like, I don't know what weekend it is. You got to tell me, because I'm not just going to assume it's one weekend, come down for that weekend, and then also miss my aunt and cousins. Like, I'm not about that life, you know? Halloween Geb. Geb may look silly, but they are very intelligent, and they can retract their arms and legs when threatened. That's cute. I feel that deeply, little dude. I think he's also not expensive. I think he's cheap. Oh, no, 5,000? Okay. Okay. That's cool. I was not expecting that. 5,000 Neo points. Woo woo. How many like spaces do I have in this? Oh, I got 40. I have 100 items. That's so many items. Let's see. We got to put more in there. I think that this is not doing the thing. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna move. No. Ursum's a slithery snake-type pet. You can hear them in packs making cackling noises at night. Quite scary, really. Whoa. Put it in the shop. Confirm. Figure out how much it's worth. Confirm. 94? 24? Fuck it. I try not to put super low till items in my inventory. Not because it's not worth it, but because it's just like, eh. If it's worth like 24 Neo points, I have a lot of shit, so I'm just like, I'm also trying to get rid of a bunch of shit too, so I guess like all's fair, love and war kind of thing. A Surzard. Put in the shop. Surzards use their tails to swim at incredible speeds and are always happiest when around water. That's cute. I want one in real life. I have one here, but I want one in real life. Let's see. New search. Come on. Cesard. It's like, these are rare, and I'm like, fuck, one Neopet. The animals that are, like, worth a lot confuse me. Oh, did I close that out? Oh, no, it's up top. Up at top. We gotta refresh. How much was that? One Neopoint? Fuck. I guess. It read like it was a super rare animal. I was like, dang, okay. Should I, like, put it, like, just go ahead and put it? Nope. Put it in the shop for one fucking Neopoint. A Yoki, I'm 99.9% sure that is also worth, like, almost nothing. Yeah. One of the easiest pets to take care of. Yokis are quite content to be carried around in your pocket. I know I said I'm not going to put those in my shop, but fuck it. I feel weird if I just toss it out. I know it's not a sentient being, but it still fucks with me a little bit. I'll feel bad. Donation. There we go. Bring it up to the top. All right. And I know I saw... Aha. There's a Cora. Coras are very hard to the touch and love to hide amongst the many coral gardens in Maraqua. Put it in the shop. Maraqua. Kind of like Elenois. Someone at one point, I don't even know who it was, but whenever I was explaining I'm from Southern Illinois, they were like, oh, Elenois. And I was like, oh, sounds fancy. I like it. Like, okay. So I started calling Illinois Elenois to make it fancy. It's not fancy. Especially Southern Illinois. She is not fancy whatsoever. She's not a fancy gal, but she'll back you up in a fight, that's for sure. That's for dang sure. That's the other thing. Like, people are like, why are you so vicious? I'm like, I'm from Southern Illinois, bro. If you don't get it, you don't get it. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. Nope. See, this is the way it's supposed to be. Oh. Pirate Baby Fireball. Shop. This scorching fireball wandered too far away from the sun in search of a cooler climate. Neat. All right. Shop. Shop wizard. 8 Neopoints. Oh, I forgot to refresh. Look at me do the thing. Oh, I also forgot to unmute that. And turn it down a little bit. I forgot about that. I was like, what is missing right now? That's what's missing. 8 Neopoints. That's bullshit. But yeah, I keep forgetting to play my music while I'm playing Neopets. I'm not gonna get in trouble for, like, music that is copyright, so that's why I've been, like, going on and just going to, like, YouTube. Their... whatever it's called. Oh. I have 3 Disco Nebularises. The Nebularis likes to live somewhere cold and dark, much like its natural habitat. Throw that in the shop. We're gonna check to see how much he's worth. Probably nothing. Oh. I think I'm gonna keep 2 in there, because I really do like the Disco Nebularis. I'm not gonna lie. Oops. Not you. Also, it says rain. Oh. But yeah, I have it on like 80s. Obviously. Royalty-free music, so I don't get in trouble. Oh! Alright. There we go. I'm gonna keep that second Disco Nebularis. I don't know for what exactly, but... Oh, I do want to... I need to see what all I have in the thing. Basic rubber axe. I think that that's probably worth absolutely goddamn nothing. Because I'm not going to use it, so... Hey, Omega, how are you doing? Oh, 110, alright. We'll throw it in there. Right now, I'm just trying to, like, put as much shit into my store, or into, my shop as humanly possible. We'll do 100 Neo points. Your basic standard rubber axe. It's like... Where are you gonna hit with that? Alright, let's see. Surf lens. I don't think I need a stone shield. I don't think that I really will ever use it. Ruby encrusted scepter. I know there's no point in me keeping that if I have two of them. Oh, no, I don't. I want to move it to my shop. Ruby encrusted scepter. Let's go into the search. Do the thing. Doing all right. Quite the week, but you're hanging in there. That's all we can ask for. At this moment in our history, that's all we can ask for is just do your best. Get through the day. You know? I am doing well. I am doing great. Had a pretty productive day. Gonna do a quick get into a Starfleet uniform, so it's an even easier day. With the doing the news, so gonna be a pretty chill day. I'm ahead of the game. I'm ahead of schedule on some stuff, so and that's exactly where I wanted to be. I might actually make some, what do you call it? Some outfits. I have a bunch of, like, bodysuits that I was making and then just stopped. Mostly because I lost steam. I got really just, like, depressed and then, just kind of got in my head. So I haven't, like, sewn anything or been really, like, doing anything like that, and I finally was like, yeah, I think I can do this, and I grabbed some of my half-done projects and got them started, or restarted. So tonight I might take some moments for myself to sew the pockets on my bodysuits, because fuck it, I have that. I'm an adult. I have that ability now. I can put pockets in whatever the fuck I want now. Suck on that one, late stage capitalism, you fuck. Aha, that is a weapon. It's like, if that's a weapon, I'm gonna go ahead and do the thing. But I want to get one of them done specifically because it has like Halloween print on it. It's glowing ghosts, and I really want to be involved in making, you know, Halloween-y kind of stuff. Alright, let's see. Order by cost. I thought, did it put it in there? Yes, it did. What was that? That 5? Actually, I might go ahead and just throw the second one in there, because if it's 5 Neo points, there's no point in me keeping it in there. Move to shop. Boom. North Russia, the Arctic Circle was It was in the 90s this week. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Pocket High, I'm glad I had the curve. Yes, thank you, yeah. I typically, if I sleep for 3 hours, I'm typically good. But I always need like at least a couple of days here and there to where I actually like sleep. And unfortunately, like, now of course I'm going on because I'm talking about it. But last night I was like, okay, I have got to make sure that I'm ahead of the curve today because I have the energy. And I know that tomorrow I'm going to wake up and just be like, okay, I can't do that tonight. And I was right, which is great because I knew myself enough and I've listened about my body enough that I'm like, okay, I know whenever it's too much or like something's, you know, I'm pushing myself. That's why, again, I was like, I'm just going to go super easy. I'm going to just put some quick makeup on and just be a fucking Vulcan, dude. You'll get cosplay, but sometimes it's not always going to be like the best. Because it takes a lot. Getting into cosplay and, like, getting everything done for it, depending on which cosplay it is, it can be a lot of work. Alright, there we go. Probably not going to do too much more of these. Because I think I've just been keeping... like really most of the stuff is like the battle magic or whatever, like the leaded earth vials and things like that I've been keeping, and then just been selling off all the weaponry. Yeah, 25. Yeah, we're gonna throw that in the shop. Confirm. I'm sure it takes a lot to go. Yeah, where you're happy with it. Yes, indeed. Sometimes, like, a lot of times, I shouldn't say like a lot of times, but some of the time now, I'm like, if it's not perfect, I'm not even gonna, I don't even care. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna have fun with it. But I'm okay with giving myself that grace. I used to not, though. The only reason I'm getting into cosplay today is because I was like, I think I still got it, and I'm on the, like, ahead of the curve. So, Sinister Scalpel. I think, speaking of Sinister, yeah, we're getting rid of every last one of these. Shop. Confirm. Since that's one Neo point, I'm not even going to worry about getting to it just yet. Wake Up Call, I think, is a healing magic. Yeah, and so most everything else is exactly where I need it to be. Beautiful. Let me go in my closet. So that means that I can just refresh this and that's done. Woo woo. Fun is most important with it. Exactly. Alright. I only have 21 spaces left, which is great. Like, I can do all the things. Alright, there's that. We're going to close down the shop. We are going to look for stuff. I do love that this is... Okay. Remove. I don't want multiples, because, like, my big thing is I don't want to have, like, everybody have the same stuff. I want to diversify all of my Neopets. So typically I only have one item of each in here. I'm pretty sure that I have an exception for whatever, like, it might be like a pair of glasses or something like that I will do multiples of, but for the most part. Actually, let's do 90 per page. Fuck it. I know that all of these were one item. 8 pages? Fuck, dude. I got a lot of shit. This is also so much easier to read. Oh, yeah, baby. I can see if there's multiple quantities faster. I love this. Next. Like I said, there's gonna be like 1 or 2 things that escape me that I do have 2 of because I didn't realize it. I'll be very surprised. Oh, look at that. See, like the elderly girl stuff. I have multiples of those. Oh yeah, because I got elderly girl twice. So I just want to get rid of one of these. Because I don't need it. I'm not going to have multiple unis. The elderly girl uni was actually really cute. I wasn't expecting her to be as cute as she is, but she is. She's a cutie. Alright. Delete. Nomadic Tongu Club. Okay. Okie doke. All quantity 1. That's crazy. I didn't think that would give you the clothing double. I figured that would just be like, maybe like, oh, here's your elderly girl stuff back on your animal real fast. Matching fits. Yeah, like I said, I'm weird like that, but I also want to have them all look vastly different from each other, or at least like on the same, like, if they're not like vastly different from each other, I want them to be kind of like complementary. So that's why I have like, what do you call it? And it's funny, like they, like side by side, they typically go together, which I think is kind of funny. It was completely unintentional, but like how arugula is like, you know, pretty pastel. And then Mega Matt Watson is, you know, cutesy, has some pastels in there, like, you know, very bright. And then it starts getting into the darker colors. It was unintentional to have these two like started off and be like working well together. But then of course you have Mika dressed up as fucking Nosferatu, which is still one of my favorite skins because this thing is ridiculous. He looks so derpy. Oh, he's actually alone. He's squished in between the four. I didn't notice that. That's funny. But they all kind of like have a similar like thing going on. Mistress Sophia Blue is like a singer, so she's like very like cyberpunk singer, by the way. And then you have Miss Bramble Pecan, if they'll ever bring her up. Miss Bramble Pecan. She's my Christmas Ixel. Lixel? Whatever. But yeah, I want to change her into like her Halloween stuff, but not much I can do. She's just got to stay put the way she is. And I would really like to change up this. No, I did change her up. I was like, her wig is like pastel, and no, it's orange. It's an orange one. I think it's actually called orange. Oh, colors of fall wig. Jesus Christ, I can't read or speak apparently. Let's see. Nothing. We got nothing. Nada. Oh, I think I'm going to... No. I was going to say, because I don't have a whole lot of Christmas ones, but I'm like, every year I purchase like Christmas backgrounds and Halloween backgrounds. So no matter what, I don't need to keep a second one in there, because at some point I will run out of space and I will be very sad about that. So I should keep it as dwindled down as humanly possible. I was telling my friend Chris about Neopets, and I said, I was like, oh yeah, and I was scrolling through my pets, and I hit Sammy, And I think I would change Sammy's outfit. I put Sammy in the Carrie dress, and he goes, "Is that the Carrie dress?" And I go, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh yeah, they have like haunted or like scary movie shit." Like he was like, "What the fuck, seriously?" And I went on my original account because I have was it Petunia von Stein as the girl from The Ring, and I showed him, and he was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, Neopets is on their shit. Like they love crossovers and things like that. So they enjoy it. It's one of those things. Just one of those things that Neopets does." The winter mist foreground, I'm gonna leave. Because that does go into the, like, I'm not going to be crazy about that one. Because I will probably put it on multiple. Because it gives, like, a nice little, like, haze over it. So it looks, like cold and chilly. Alright, that's it. And there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do about something. Okay, here we go. I do want to see how much is all of this. New search. Snowy fairyland background. Whoa. Oh, okay, it's not too much. I'm gonna put it in my shop. No, you know what? I'm gonna put it in my safety deposit box. Just in case I want 2 of those. Moon and Stars background. I swear this one's worth a lot, and I accidentally purchased 2 of them. No, it's not. It's not expensive at all, so fuck it. Oh, no. Shop. Where's the shop? There it is. Figured out. Alright, view the stock. We're gonna do a little of this. And 148. So we're gonna do 2 hundo. See if we can get a little extra out of someone for it. Don't forget to wish upon the star. That's cute. Alright. Oh, and the books. Pile of books foreground. See how much that is, and then the Jub with the witch's hat is adorable. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, no, he doesn't have a witch's hat. He has a pumpkin hat on. I just doubled up the pumpkin. Oh, no, never mind. I just made him into a pumpkin. I thought I put the pumpkin hat on him, too, but I did not. There was a reason for that. Why? Oh, that's right, because it looks absolutely stupid. Okay, yeah, that's why. That's why. You can't do it. Jubs are so hard. They are so hard to dress. I love them. I love Jubs. And I love the fact that I made Sammy Trick or Treat. Like, only the best superhero known to man. Jenna, Sam from Trick or Treat isn't a superhero. Yes, he is.
Oh my god, where did
Yes, he is. Hey! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Lauren. Let me do a quick little shout out because I got to do it myself. Oh, how do I even do that? Hey, thank you guys so much for the raid. How's everybody doing? Lauren, how was your stream? How was your stream, girly pop? Welcome in, guys. I am Jenna Say What. I am pretty much... You haven't thought about Neopets in a while? Welcome in, then. Welcome in. We're playing some Neopets. We do the thing. I'm trying to think of, like, how I do the shout-out, because, like, my people aren't in here, so I'm just gonna... I don't know if that's actually gonna shout you out or not. I don't think it worked. Maybe it did. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, it did. Sweet. Yes. I've been really bad about doing the shout outs, so I've been trying to get better at that. But what's up, everybody? I'm Jenna Say What. I am for the most part, just chatting streamer. I do play Neopets. Most of the time I stream Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern to 7. And during that time, the first hour, we talk about the news. It does tend to get heavy, but we got to stay informed and we got to do the right thing out there. We got to help our fellow man and fight these big businesses. And then, of course, we come over here and we start playing Neopets. So, yeah. Lauren's hooked on it. You need to buy the wolf one. You mean this little... Hey! Did I get double... What? Did it raid again? No, it didn't. Okay, I was like, what? Yeah, let me show you. The bar wolf is what you're wanting. No, I don't want to change. I got the Varwolf with his, like, little Varwolf pets, too. Yeah, finally, over 100K. Hell yeah. But, yeah, I have the Varwolf with the Luparius with the Styx dog. Like, this is, like, my dog pound right here. He's my little dog pound boy. Lucian Cravensworth. Cravensworth was too long, so it just says Lucian Craven. But it is Lucian Cravensworth, I swear. But yeah, I have, like, a lot of, like, crazy animals. I got my zombie Poogle. Would not suggest putting this many candles out there, but, you know. Spooky! Where's my other pepperoni? Aha, there he is. Did I click on it? I might have clicked on him. You want all the dogs? Yeah! And then I have, there we go, Demon Dog Galert. So we got him. He's got a lot going on. There is a lot going on this guy, but we got to keep with a spooky theme. Not everybody's spooky, because then you have, like, did I put a background on Bessie Johnson? Named her Bessie Johnson. Oh, I didn't put a background on her? Are you kidding me? Unfortunately, like, for whatever reason, Neopets, like, the drag, or not the drag, but the scroll is just not working, which is really shitty. So I've had to, like, go into my closet and, like, figure out stuff. So, like, where's my... Do we have a background that I can change him to? Because, like, that is just... It's unacceptable, okay? She has no background. That's unacceptable, bro. We're not doing that here. Yeah, you will get all the dogs. I promise. You will get all the dogs. Let's see. Creepy Targaryen background. I thought that I had, like, a spooky, like... What do you call it? Like a field background. And that's what's going to work really well for her. Because I think that I can, like, search it. So we're going to see if I can do that. We'll try this one. We'll see what that looks like. You know what? Cute. Because we're changing everybody to Halloween themed. So she does need a little cutesy Halloween outfit on. But we're going to save that for a different time because she is... I'm mad. I want to be able to scroll. And it won't let me scroll. It's rude. It's genuinely rude. But yeah. We got that going on. Oh, I gotta grab my quest log. Huzzah! We already went fishing. We checked out some popular Neocoin items. That shop is gonna get me. Because I always spend money for Christmas and Halloween because, like, I gotta decorate for those holidays. You know what I mean? And they always have damn good products in their Neopet, like, you can purchase. Plus, I hear that it's just a skeleton crew that runs this game. So, helping out, you know, a skeleton crew of game devs. It's not like I hang out with game devs. So, like... So, It's important to support your local game dev, you know? Give them some cash money. Do the thing. All right, let's go through our dailies. The dailies. Ooh, ooh. All right, Wheel of Starlight. Spin, spin, spin. Also, Lauren, if you are still here, have you spend your Wheel of Starlight to get your extra stuff. 7,000 Neo points. Because if you pay for premium, you get to spin the Wheel of Starlight for free. And it always gives you like pretty solid Neo points whenever it lands on there. So, highly recommend if you are not doing that as a daily, you should be. Ari went to the training school. It's time to zap a pet. Let's do it. Let's zap her up. We always get this girl. There in Neopets, like the game, a lot of us have like one specific pet that we zap with the ray to see what we get. For example, mine is horrible name. That's why she gets zapped. Gained 5 hit points, loses 2 movement points. Okay, didn't do what I was hoping it would do, but there it is. We did the laboratory ray. So basically, like, it's a randomizer. So it could, like, give you better points. I would never suggest, if you're going to use a pet and put them in the battle dome to, like, do battles, don't zap them with the lab ray, because it will change your hit points and stuff. And sometimes it'll make you go down to level 1, which is a pain in the ass to get up to the level again that you're at. So, like, do not do that. You always do, like, a random pet. I suggest getting one from the pound, ethical source, and, you know, change them that way. Just see what you get. See what you get. It's fun times. All right, we got Trudy's surprise. We're gonna make some money. 9,000 Neo points. Terrible luck bonus. That 9,000 Neo points is not something to shake your fist at. What are we doing? What are we doing? In this economy? Come on. A Mirka balloon. We are not keeping that. We are going to go ahead and find the shop wizard. We're going to go to our shop. We're going to immediately put it into our shop. Oh, I already had my shop open. Cool. Let's see. 1245. Oh, 1,000. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We're going to go into our inventory and it's Shake's fist. I know. Oh, Bumper Cards Guidebook? Okay, I don't think Professor has read that yet. A red Mirka balloon is just the thing to cheer up your Neopet. Put it in the shop. We don't want it here. I have so much shit in my inventory. It's not even funny. In my safety deposit box specifically. There's too many things. I have to get rid of it. At some point, it gave me the pack rat badge. Oh no, hoarder badge. It was like, congratulations, you have a hoarding badge. And I was like, oh, do I have multiple of these? We gotta get rid of those. If there's multiple in this, we gotta lower the price. We gotta get rid of it. Inventory's gotta go. We gotta clearance that shit out. It's just business. Gotta do business. All right. Thank you, discarded Grundo plushie, for giving me something that I already had in my shop. That's fine. It's fine. Extra money, it's fine. All right, Doofy's going on a little adventure. Absolutely nothing. I have never gotten anything from the small hole. Never. It has never happened. And I'm questioning if it ever will. Rich Slore gives us 100 Neo points. Beautiful. Let's enter into the lair of the beast. And if you haven't played this in a really long time, we are going to go to the jelly and the omelet. So Just be aware, the nostalgia is going to hit. It is going to slap. Just you wait. It feels real good. Actually, one of my friends, I was on my phone playing it because like they didn't have an app for a really long time. But my friend saw me playing it and she's like, "Oh my god, I miss that game so bad." And I was like, do you wanna grab a piece of omelet? And she's like, "Can I?" I was like, "Oh god, yes." Oh god, yes. Yeah, you absolutely can. We're gonna send Beatrice down into the dangerous grave caverns. All right, look at it. Look up in all its glory. There she is. Let's grab some omelet. We managed to grab a slice. It just feels so right being on this page. Feels so good. Just feels right. What omelet did we even get? We got a meat feast omelet. It's going straight into the safety deposit box. With, what is it, 2,000 other items that I have in this thing. I think it says that the quantity that I can get is 2,783. And I have 1,373 items. I don't know. But the amount, wait, am I spelling omelet? I am spelling omelet, right? They're wrong. Omelet. I have so many fucking omelets, dudes. It's not even funny. Look at 5, 9, 9, 11. Look at all those omelets. There's no reason. I've just been collecting them. No particular reason at all. Just do it. Also, can we just talk about how phallic, or not, well, phallic, but like raunchy the marshmallow omelet looks? Just saying. Just saying. And also you have Neopets doing this shit. Do you like a green leaf magnet? Happy 420, everybody. No, I'm just... Oh my god. But yeah, green leaf magnet. Neopets knows exactly what they were fucking doing there. Alright, grabbing some jelly. Raspberry jelly! Yeah. Sticky omelet, come and get it. Sticky omelet, come and get it. Put it in your mouth hole. Mouth hole. Ridiculous. I didn't mean to sound like Adam DeMamp from fucking Workaholics like that, but I guess it is what it is. I'm a short king too, man. Alright, 5,000 Neo points. Deserted Shore. Actually, or the Forgotten Shore. I need to ask, I don't think Lauren's probably still in here, but if she is, do you have access to the Forgotten Shore map? Because if you don't, I will go ahead and just purchase you all of those shore maps because they're very inexpensive. In fact, I think that I have a few of them in my, my inventory. Yeah, my inventory for my shop, I think. We're gonna bob for some apples. A crabby apple. Anchor management. Fire. Look at that. I got a bunch of doubloons. I love that. I did want to go to... I normally don't play this one thing, but I started to, and now I can't think of what it is. Oh my god. Oh, the food, oh my god, what is it called? Food Club. There we go. There we go. I know that I did a bet earlier. Hell yeah. Food betting. Yeah, you can bet on things. So I put, 35 or basically 1,300 Neo points on Harpoon Harry, Peg Leg Percival to win in this, and he did. So we're gonna go ahead and place a bet. We're going to go with, let's go. What was Harpoon Harry again? Like, is it the same dude? No. Stuffaroo. Fairfax the Deckhand. I'm gonna go with Stuffaroo and just I forgot how many. I think you can only bet Maybe it's 1600. No. Oh, there we go. Cool, cool. Yeah, please, God, yes. I would love to win 20,000 Neo points. Not bad. If I end up winning that, that's gonna be great. My bet history, I've only placed 5 bets, but my win total has been like 1,300, so not bad. Not bad at all. I think I can only place one bet. What is that? You can only place up to 18. Oh, there's the number. 50 plus 2 every day. I don't think that I can do a second one. I've never tried, so I'm gonna try it. Enter a valid bet amount. Oh, I get. Okay, so that's, yeah. Oh, something happened. A dirt mote suddenly falls from the sky and lands in your lap. The space fairy must be in a good mood. Wonderful. I love it. I love it. Let's get into our inventory. I was like, my phone is in the way. Dirt motes, I think, are, yeah, they're equip items, so I'm gonna throw that in the safety deposit box with the rest of all the other bullshit that I have in there. However, here's what it is. All right, safety deposit box. Safety deposit box. And actually, I should probably have just did a quick stock. I don't know why I didn't. Because there's the code stone. Yeah, let me do a quick stock. Get some stuff in, like, the deposit box so the pant devil doesn't steal it, that fucker. If you're not familiar with a pant devil, I envy you. He's like our administration, only slightly less bad. He steals from people too. Just like our administration is stealing all of our money. The good news is that we can all survive in the woods and they can't. The 1%, baby, they can't handle the woods, dudes. It'll be all right. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's fine. I don't know why I keep on going. I always do that. I'm like, wait, I'm already done with quests. I do want to check out the Igloo Garage sale. Enter the Igloo. Meatless meatballs. Mucus soup. Ew. Gross. Nothing. I don't like any of it. Chestnut roaster. Hold on. Return the world's respect society, right? I've never seen a chestnut roaster, so I was like, yeah, I'll play. I'll grab it. Fuck it. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I know, it's too soon. It's fine. Because now it's Halloween time. It starts on July 27th, just so you know. It's my birthday. That's why it starts then. Let's go into a random marketplace. I want to see if there's any cool backgrounds. Pets, books. Feathers Alley. Guess who's back? Do you have... Yo? Oh. No items for sale. I was like, you just did my, like, start of my videos catchphrase. Like, yo! That was unintentional, but at some point I realized I was doing it on every video, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it on every video. It's alright. Oh, they have a pink paintbrush? Probably not. I've been looking for a pink paintbrush for Lauren for a while. And I can't find one. And it makes me real sad. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen, like, a golden. This is a terrible place for me to be, because I collect morphing potions, and I collect paintbrushes. And that is primarily what is here. They have extra pages and I'm scared to go to them because I'm going to buy something. And then I'm going to be like, oh, but I could buy these 2 paintbrushes. So let me go into my money and find things. Purple chia. White gnarl morphing potion. I see nothing. The paint or the pet paintbrushes I don't necessarily collect. I unintentionally do, but most of the time it's paintbrushes. So like the cool thing is like friends of mine will start this game and they're like, "Oh, I really want this like my pet to be this color, but like I have to get the paintbrush." And I'm like just check your messages on there. They're like, "What?" I'm like, "Just check your messages." And they're like, "Oh my god, you sent it to me." And Lauren was like, "How much do I owe you?" I was like, "Girl, no." This is why I do that. That is specifically the reason why I do that. Oh my god. They have a plushy Buzz morphing potion? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me see how much this actually is. Because, like, I'm going into shops just to, like, play around, see if there's anything that I want and or need. 4,090. Oh, I don't need that one. So they are more expensive. Good to know. There's a lot of things I want. There's an invisible paintbrush. I've seen people actually do the invisible paintbrush and it looks really cool, but I feel like I don't have that, like, vision. But you don't have these brushes or potions. I don't. I also don't have the camouflage one. Fuck. This place actually, like, they have a lot of good shit in their account. Holy shit. A baby Bruce morphing potion. Wow. This person's got a lot of cool shit. Not gonna lie. Who are you? Who are you? Who owns this? I need to know. Who are you? I want to see your pets. I want to see your Neopets. Because I feel like this person probably has, like, fucking stellar Neopets. If you have this much in your your stock for your shop, 12 in stock of, like, their pets are insane. You know that they are. Is there a way that I can find out? Green apples and jingly bells are donated. No. I want to know. Oh my god, I'm the 69th visitor today. Nice. I really do want to know whose shop this was. I think I fucked up. Wait a second. Did I... Okay, maybe I can go back. I think it was this one that I went to. Let's see. Yes, it is. That means it's Kitty Cat. Get it, Meepits. I want to see their page, dude. Yeah, let's see. Let's see their pets. I want to stalk them a little bit. Look at that. They're a Jennifer. All right, Barnsley. Oh my god. And also, look at the background. That's the same background that I used for Mega Matt Watson. And I am a Jennifer, just so you know. Like, that is, like... But there's so many of us that I go by Jenna, so... Same brain. It might be my side account. No, I'm just teasing. It's not my side account. It is not my side account. My side account is a monster. There's, like, crazy, crazy ones on that side. Fuck it. I'm gonna open them up like that. Some of these are really pretty. I want to take a gander at them. Simple, effective, love it. What do they even have? What color is this? Oh, is it a plushie? And they got a plushie Kadoti. Female, where's your... I think it is the plushie. Yeah, it is the plushie. Oh, I'm stupid. It's right there at the top. Dumb. Pastel Drake. Oh, that's cute. Oh my god. She's in a spaceship. Dismantly. Everlova. The speckled uni. Look at the hippie as fuck. I love it. Oh, Illipad, the Mariquan Psy Bunny. Look at this majestic fucking Psy Bunny, dude. Kudos to you, kitty. Kudos to you. Oh my god, a candy uni in the Candyland area. That is fantastic. Good job on that. These are great, dude. Kratos, the Valentine Varwolf, with Stick, the green rock, and its twig. Oh my god. I think I have a twig. I think. Anyway. Let's see. Lipedove, the steampunk Tuscanani with Beep Boop. Oh my god. That's cute as fuck, dude. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. It's like, I think that you're a bot because you opened up too many tabs. Are you serious? I hate these things. I'm like, am I right? Oh, I really wanted to see this one. The water drake. I love the watercolor. This is really pretty. They did great on these. I always want to see pets, dude. Yes. The woodland uni. Oh, I love it. So majestic. All right, I had to go backwards. Let's see. I'm super excited to see the elderly girl uni. Oh my god! I have this, like, the water background and everything for my Tuscanani on my other account. This is way cuter. Oh my god, this is so cute. Amazing. This is cute too. Oh, it's a Christmas drake. It's so cute. Oh my god. There's the elderly. Oh my god, she's got a little peach thing. Oh my god. Is she like, something tells me that she reads. Is this one a reader? Is this your reader? Nope. Not that I can see. Amazing. Tyranza Mashalite uni. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, why did I get this all of a sudden? Is that part of theirs? Also, I just noticed the eyeball. That's creepy as fuck. I love it. Why did it start doing that all of a sudden? Is it because I looked at every single one of theirs and it's like, congratulations, you fucking stalker? You fucking stalker. Oh no, it's because I think that it's won awards. Because I think that if your pet won awards, you get this. Oh, this is a rate one. Oh, you can actually get to rate those? Oh, that stresses me out. Hold on. Is this one rateable? Because I want to give it 5 fucking stars, dude. Nope. So that's what it is. They're a rater. Like, you have to rate them. I kind of like it. I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna say fucking 5 stars, bitch. Because their Neopets are great. Just great. They did nice work for real. Let's see. I'm gonna go over... Dang it, I'm in all those. Okay, let's see. Let's take a gander. Hey. Oh my god, I love your page. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh. Dazed and Confused. I love that movie. That's one of my favorite movies. So I'm just like, oh my god. Oh, it's the pet's birthday. That's why. I love this. You can get a candle? How the fuck did you get a candle like that? That's cool as fuck. I love that. That's really cool. This is super Lisa Frank too. I love it. Oh no, it's not. It's like oh my god, what's the... We're going up, up, up. It's a moment. That fucking... That movie. We all know what I'm talking about. That's amazing. That's what that looks like, is one of the Demon Hunters. There we go. No. Fuck. You know exactly what movie I'm talking about. You know. But that's amazing. I didn't know that they had that. Oh, is that what the mutant Varwolf looks like? That's rad as fuck. The Varwolf is so cool. Oh my god. Dempsey the potato chia with the potato pet. Fuck yeah. That's amazing. Oh, it's a wearable? Oh, I love that. Evil Bub, the Tyranian Crete. He looks badass, honestly. He's also giving a little bit, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing because I loved this character growing up, but he kind of is giving... like the Count from Sesame Street a little bit. Not, like, for whatever reason. I think it's just because of the coloring. But, love it. That's a great one. Oh! Fire Horse Healer, the Fire Walkie. Oh, I love it. I have that same, like, Slorg bodysuit. It's fucking fantastic. Goddescent, the Rainbow Walkie. Fuck yeah. I love this. Oh no, I was like, it's having a hard time loading those. No, that's deliberate. That's supposed to be there. Oh, fuck yeah. Actually, I love the 8-bit elephant. That's cute. Very 90s. Oh, there's that person's Psy Bunny that I'm obsessed with. Let's see, where was I at? I need these guys opened up. There we go. Oil paint. Oh, that's one of my favorite body paints too. Oh, she's so cute. I love it. I love the oil paint color. Like, it is so nice. Lucius 55, the Relic Bloomaroo. She's so pretty. Oh my god. Pet of Doom, the Chocolate Rock. I love it. I love the rock pets, not gonna lie. You can... What the fuck is this little guy? I know I'm not gonna be able to, like, get this. I know. But I want to know. I know pets are always, like, fucking expensive. The triple P. Yeah, there's no way. I was like, there's no way that this is cheap enough to be on that. Nope. I didn't even pay attention to your walkie. I was just like, oh my god. Love it. This is so cute. Oh my god. He's babysitting. Oh, you got a Void Chia. Oh yeah. So they're the birthday pet. Love that. Sequitur. I have that same witch hat too on my side account. Spook Please. The Fairy Lenny. Oh my god. The Fairy Lenny is gorgeous. Oh my god. And a Floof. The pets kill me. They're so cute. And they're so hard to get too. It's bullshit. It's a dust bunny. I'm fucking dead. Yeah, Skeeth. Not enough people love Skeeths. It's like they are so underloved and underappreciated, and I think that they're some of the best characters in the whole game. I started with a Skeeth. I love me some Skeeths. I mean, I do have my little Skeeth. Arugula Emerson III. Hell yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah. The Rainbow Loopy. Oh, you got the jacket. What's funny is like whenever I saw that jacket, I was like, holy shit. I have a jacket that looks almost identical to this. Because it's like a iridescent jacket, like see-through jacket. I have that jacket. It's I was like, hey, look at my closet? What the fuck? Oh. I don't think I've ever paid attention to Ameriquan, like, Weetox. Is it Weetox? That's pretty as fuck. I might have to get one of those. I have never seen Ameriquan Zetox, like, actually paid attention to it. That's really pretty. She's so cute. I love it. Super good. Good pets. Love it. No, you did great on these. They're amazing. I love the Dazed and Confused one. I'm like, that's my kind of shit right there. We love that. Yeah, with mine, I really want to get, like, some of the outfits better. I think I like Grumples kind of having, like, an emo, like, alt boy style. So I think I might end up keeping him kind of, like, alt with his little tattoos and whatnot. But yeah, like, Arugula Emerson, my little baby Skeeth. My main account has, or not my main account, this is my main account. My, like, old side account, I have, like, a green Skeeth that I've had since the beginning. And super, like, obsessed with her. She got turned into, like, some rare Poogle on accident. Oh, the MSP or whatever. That plush that went around. Yeah, I accidentally, because I was like, oh, I have to play with my pet, so I'll just, like, throw a Stuffy at him. Well, that Stuffy turned her into the Poogle, and I freaked out, and I was like, is this it? Like, that's what she's gonna be? And everybody's like, yeah, congratulations. Like, that's one of the harder things to get. And I was like, I'm turning her back. And the Neopets forums went fucking ballistic. They were like, you're going to take one of the rarest fucking ones and turn it back into a basic green Skeeth? And I was like, yes. And I did. She's back to a basic green Skeeth. But I love her that way. If that would have changed any other pet, I probably would have second thought it and been like, nah, I'll just keep it. But it was my original pet that I made as a kid. No. No. I picked a green Skeeth for a fucking reason. She's staying that way. She's staying. So yeah, I'm a big Skeeth stan. That's like my thing. One of my friends loves Gnarls, so like Growls. So she kind of got me started on him, and I was like, okay, I'll get a little guy. And then I found Grumples in the pound. And that's whenever I was like, yeah, because his name is similar to Dr. Grumples, one of my doggos that's on my other account. So I decided to keep it that way. Fun times. All right. That's it, guys. We're going to jump off here. So I can do some content real fast, get some stuff done. Normally go to 7. So any of you guys that are new, I definitely appreciate you. Also, question. Oh my god, I didn't even see up. You got invited to the New York preview night. Oh my god, Neo York. I'm so jealous. Congrats. Congrats. That's amazing. Fuck yeah. That's great. I was gonna say, actually, let me go back real fast. I was gonna say, are you cool with me friending you on here? Omega, right? You were the one who sent me that. No, you said that. Do you care if I friend you on there? I've been friending almost everybody. Let's see. You said, what was the Stockholm? There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and like shoot you a friend request. You do not have to accept it by any stretch of the imagination, but I will send you a little friend request. Because I don't have a whole lot of people on here, so it's kind of cool, and it's a fun way for me to like do the thing if it'll let me. I will get back to that. I will get back to that. Let's see who all is online. Also, if you're not following me on my other platforms, what are you doing? It's justsaywhat.com/links. I need to start doing this more. Boom. justsaywhat.com/links. You'll find all my links there. They range from mild sauce to spicy. You'll figure that out when you get there. But my Instagram is definitely a place to be if you want to stay informed on news. If you want to see cosplay, things like that. I kind of do it all because I am ADHD as fuck. So, but it's important for that sort of thing and staying informed, blah, 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 blah. So, super important. Does my Skeeter and all eat everything? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. There's been times where I will accidentally feed them very important items, and I will be extremely sad about it. So yeah. All right. Oh, Fox is on. So one of my IRL friends is playing Kingdom Hearts. So we're gonna go say hi to Fox Dream. She is an incredible photographer, by the way. So we're gonna go raid over to her. Definitely say hello to her. Again, she's incredibly talented. I'm gonna be posting some of the photos that we did at KatsuCon of my battle sister from Warhammer. So that's gonna be cool. But anyways, thanks guys so much for hanging out. Those of you that came over from the raid, thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate you guys. Hope that you guys enjoy my content. Hope that you guys come back around. Definitely stay safe out there, guys. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time for news and Neopets. First hour news, second hour Neopets. Stay informed. Be safe out there. See you guys later. Bye!